how's it going, Cancer? It's Robin here. Thanks for joining me today on Aries Fire Tarot. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a glimpse into the year 2022. I'm going to look at the overall energy for you, and then I'm going to pull a card for each quarter of the year to see what kind of major events you can anticipate. So I really hope you enjoy this reading. I like to tell you guys that if your sun sign isn't resonating, just go ahead and check out your moon sign, okay? Because that might be the reading that you need to hear. So I'm going to keep the intro short and jump right into your reading. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for me, guys. It really just helps my channel grow. I'm just going to do a little bit of a deck clear, and then we're going to pull a card for the theme of the year for Cancer, okay? So in Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, so, oh, guys, okay, so here's the Five of Cups. I actually pulled two cards by, well, it's not an accident because that's what Spirit was saying. So what's behind here? Oh, you guys. Okay, so, oh, this is actually really good, okay? I pulled the Page of Cups, which is really resonates with the energy of your inner child, okay? And getting messages from your inner child. So this could be the year when you do an extremely deep inner child healing, okay? I'm not an expert at that. I know all about it, but I really want to recommend that you find somebody that is a good healer. It can be on YouTube. Power Thoughts Meditation Club is really good place to start. Steve Nobel, these are really good guides for healing and promoting health in your future, okay? So we've got the Five of Cups here. So there is this inner sadness, like no matter how much is going on around you, that is going well, there is this healing that needs to be done and will be done for you in 2022, okay? So I think that is absolutely amazing, but don't be surprised if you feel like an intangible sadness at the beginning of the year and you're like, I don't even know what's going on, you know, things are going great. What is happening here? So really seek that type of healing, going back and really comforting your inner child. So I'm going to pull a card for January, February, and March for you, Cancer. So this is actually really good, even though it can be kind of a scary card to pull here. I pulled the Death card, okay? So there is a part of your life that needs to be separated from you. And that is this inner child wound, okay? Many of you could be suffering some sort of, whatever break happened, you know? And what I'm talking about there is sort of a psychic break, you know, a psychological break as a child, okay? So that is going to be healed and you can move on. So it's important when you feel these sensations of sadness and melancholy, identify them, okay? If you need to go talk to an expert, go and talk to an expert, okay? So the Death card is seeing the end of that sort of inner tragedy that comprises a lot of Cancer signs, okay? So let's see what's going to happen in April, May, and June for you guys. So the release of this sadness, that inner child wound that we're talking about, and being able to conquer it, it's going to allow you guys to exude this lover's energy. If you're single, you could really find yourself all of a sudden coming across somebody that is your ideal match, okay? If you're in a relationship and it's been a little bit tense because you're dealing with your own turbulence, it should even right out for you guys, okay? The Lover's card talks about destiny. It talks about karmic twin flames, you know, just everything as it should be, being able to receive love. And that can also indicate being able to send yourself love unequivocally, where possibly before you weren't able to do that because you're doing that inner child healing. So let's have a card here for July, August, and September for you, Cancer. Okay, just give me a quick second here. You've got the Judgment card, so all kinds of decisions being made in your favor here. Like, it's amazing once you identify the source of some sort of like DNA rooted pain, how your life can just change overnight. Okay, so your reparations, like repairing yourself, begin in the first quarter of the year. The second quarter, all about like feeling just this effusive love. And then when we come into July, August, and September, you know, something could get wrapped up immediately, exponentially for you, and coming into favorable decisions. So don't ignore the sadness as it comes in. It's trying to tell you something. One of the biggest mistakes that we can make as humans is trying to ignore emotion and move on. Like, that's not even happening. I'm fine. You're not fine. You need to look at it. You need to heal it. You need to give it a voice, okay? So for October, November, and December, this is the same card that Gemini got at the end, okay? This is the jackpot card, a giant payoff, okay? So you probably start seeing signs of that in July, August, and September. You know, maybe getting an update from a lawyer, or, you know, a retirement or pension fund, something like that. It's like, oh, this is just taking forever. It's just moving way too slow. But you can see you guys have the 10 of Pentacles, which is the jackpot card. So this is going to be a year of really healing yourself, but also coming into your own. And the jackpot card doesn't necessarily represent wealth and abundance, but it can, like, the healing of yourself and feeling universal love and love for yourself and other people. And so this could be a really beautiful year for you guys. If you take the cues, I just saw angel number 649. If you take the cues from your body that you need to heal that inner child wound that you guys are probably not discussing with yourself. So I pulled an Archangel card here for you guys, and this is the Strength card. This is Archangel Ariel, and I'm just going to amp up the light here so I can read it. Creating great inner strength, okay? Releasing harsh judgments, and you've got that with the Judgment card here. Forgiveness and compassion, okay? So this is going to really carry a lot of power for you guys. Just know that Archangel Ariel has been designated to watch over you in 2022, and you can call on this Archangel to help you identify any inner healing that needs to be done. So this is going to be a very powerful year for you, Cancer. And I'm just going to go now and wish you guys a very happy new year and many blessings. Okay, take care.